everyone, Altin Sencalar here. As many of you know, I just got done with sending my album off for pressing after it got mastered by both a sound engineer genius and phenomenal trumpet player George Salda here in Austin. I'm excited to finally tell you about my album. After many months of writing, and particularly after one lesson of my former teacher Andre Hayward telling me it's time to document yourself down in the form of a record, I finally gotten everything together, and it'll be released May 15th on iTunes, SoundExchange, Pandora, along with various other social media outlets, and it'll be available for sale physically for $10. I'm ordering 500 copies of disc, and I hope to see many of them gone as soon as I get them. The CD release party will be held at the Elephant Room on May 18th at 9:30 p.m. Yes, this is a 21 and up event. Yes, the drinks are great. And no, there is not a cover to see the Altin Sencalar Quintet premiere every single piece from the album introducing Altin Sencalar. This album came about because I wanted to show where I was coming from my personal music experience. I feel that every musician should document something of theirs in order to share a story. It's like finding a new person and meeting a new person. Everybody has an interesting story, and I really feel that I wanted to share mine with the general public. So along with it comes the other aspect, my donors who believed in me, along with my family who has believed in me from day one. I'm very fortunate to come from a family of music and a family of music supporters. With an aunt and uncle being a band director in Texas for the past 23 years, you can assume that nearly every grandchild, cousin, and aunt and uncle of mine have been in some sort of fine arts program. So I want to say thank you to both my family, donors, and some family friends and former school teachers of mine that I will name off. Dr. Rebecca Larson, my former government teacher, George Garcia Sr., a church and family friend from Temple, Texas, 3 pairs of aunts and uncles, Paul and Cindy Garcia, John and Esmeralda Garcia Jr., and Janice and David Model, my mother Celia Sinclair, my father Blint Sinclair, and I want to say thank you to my girlfriend and to her family for their support of me, both Chuck and Ophelia Jones, and my girlfriend, of course, Marina Jones. This album is going to be released May 15th, like I said. It'll be released through CD Baby, and I will have physical copies then. You can read about more press reviews of people who have already given the album a listen or two on my website, www.altinsenclairmusic.com. You can find all the credits and everybody who has had a part in this in these ending credits that are going to appear after the video. And thank you just so much for the endless support. And one more thing, hook 'em horns and go green. As many of you know, I will be leaving the Austin area at the end of July. Specifically, July 30th is what it's looking like. I have the chance to go study with arguably the best jazz trombonist out right now, Michael Dees, and I have accepted a full scholarship and salaried graduate assistantship position at Michigan State University. So go green, hook 'em, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. So if you have any questions about this album, please send me a direct message through Facebook, find me on my website, or contact my social media manager, Avery Polchinski, through the Altin Sencalar music page. Once again, thank you to everybody for their generous support and endless encouragement, and I hope to see you all at the May 18th show of Altin Sencalar Quintet.